My music presentation is on Egypt and the Middle East. It is on belly dancing, raqs baladi, and raqs sharki. To see the differences between the two, you can watch the video. Move to the next slide, and I give you information about raqs baladi and raqs sharki. Raqs baladi is a folk or social style of Egyptian belly dance. It means of the country, and it began when farmers moved to the city and started dancing in small spaces. Raqs sharki stems from raqs baladi. Baladi originated during the early 20th century in Egypt. Raqs baladi is more stationary than raqs sharki, with little use of the arms and focus on the hips. Baladi dance has a heavy feeling with the dancer related and strongly connected to the ground. It is performed to baladi or folk music, which is heard in the video. It is performed socially during celebrations and gatherings. Move to the next slide and I'll give you more information. The galabeya is a traditional outfit worn, as you can see in the video. Raqs sharki has become an international form of heritage, which has spread beyond Egypt due to mass travel, mass media or communication, and the internet. Some dancers perform and teach folkloric-style dance and raqs sharki to international audiences at festivals and workshops in Egypt and abroad. There are even non-Egyptian dancers who move to Egypt from other countries to work as a dancer out of passion for the dance. It is still spreading and growing today. When they return to their home country, they teach a dance which allows it to continue to spread. Multiple of our performers, such as Beyonce, Shakira, and even another one of my favorites, Cardi B, have used this form of dance, just to name a few. Move to the next slide and you will see these examples. The first one is Shakira. The second one is Beyonce. And the third one is Cardi B. You can move to the next slide, and I give you more information. Baladi music has a framework divided into sections in which dancers and musicians improvise. The first one is Takizm. It is a melody without percussions, played originally on an oud, now played on accordion, sax, or keyboard. The dancer dances on the spot with small and contained movements and sways to long notes called awadi and shimmies to tremolando sound. The second one is Miata. It is when the rhythm is played on a tabla, introduced gradually with a question and answer between the instrumentalist and the drummer. It dances a bit faster, but still conservative. The rhythm gets faster gradually. The third one is Maksum. It is an up-tempo rhythm. The fourth one is Tet. It is a nostalgic rhythm played on a mizmar. The fifth one is another Miata, this time with Falahi rhythm. The sixth one is the music slows down gradually and goes back to the initial wadi to Kizm until it stops. You can move to the next slide. This slide is the instruments that I mentioned that are used when performing this dance. The first one is a tabla. The second one is a mizmar. And the third one is the oud. You can move to the next slide. This slide gives rhythms. The first one is a wadi. You can play the video. And the second one is tremolando. You can play this video. These are some of the rhythms used when performing this dance. The third one is miata. After you advance to the next slide, you will see it. You can press play on the video. And the fourth one is falahi. You can press play on the video. These are all the instruments and the rhythms used in the dance of Raqs Baladi or Raqs Sharqi. And then there's my references. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about Raqs Baladi and Raqs Sharqi as much as I did, and that you enjoyed seeing how it has originated and where it's come from and where it is now, and realizing that it's still a very popular form of dance used today by multiple of our performers. Shakira, Beyonce, Cardi B, even Aaliyah before she passed, and also so many more, just to name some of them. It is a very rich type of dance style that is very rich in history as of today. And it's still growing, and it's still being taught, and it's still being learned. And I just think that is incredible and extremely amazing just to know that.